Hey guys, I have a cold, but I haven't recorded a video in forever, so we're just going to make do with me sounding a bit like a frog. Motivation is something that we are all looking for at times, and it can be all too easy to get into this mindset trap of thinking that we have to wait for the right time to come along in order to make big moves in our life. Today, I want to talk to you about why it's so important not to think like that, and why it is so important to, in fact, start before you're ready. So if you need a little motivation, if you're feeling like you are waiting for permission or for something outside of you to give you the permission to go forward, then this is the video for you, so be sure to keep watching. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. I am a life coach and law of attraction teacher, and this is my YouTube channel, which is all about mindset and manifestation advice for women who want to create a life of abundance and spirituality. So if you want to make sure that you join me for this incredible journey of expansion, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Have you ever found yourself waiting until you were ready in order to do something in your life? You are not alone. This is one of the best ways our brain tricks us into not doing something. So it actually sounds super logical inside your brain, and this has happened to me a million times, and so I know it's probably happened to you. Your brain will want you to believe that if you just wait a little longer, if you just do a little more research, if you just worry about things a little more, that you'll suddenly feel way more confident and you'll understand what to do, and you'll have this epiphany light bulb moment and feel like you can move forward and everything will be amazing. What I really want you guys to know, the whole point of this video, is that light bulb moment really doesn't come. So in life, the best way that we learn is by doing. And that means you can sit around at home and think and stress and worry and plan all you want, but that stuff will never compare to the experience of actually doing something. So if there's something big coming up in your life and you are telling yourself this story that I'll start when I feel motivated, or I'll start when I feel ready, or one day I'm gonna feel confident enough to do this, you're really just falling for the lie that your brain is telling you. Your brain, what it's really doing is trying to get you to not do this thing because this thing is new and scary. And of course, it doesn't want you to do anything new and scary because that means you might be in danger. Our brain still thinks it's caveman days, and that going for a walk in the woods and taking a different trail than you normally will take will involve you coming face to face with something that could kill you, literally. So your brain is still trapped in this very old mentality of thinking that anything new is something dangerous. So it comes up with these lies and stories and excuses about why you shouldn't bother. The problem is this lie, this story, this excuse is that one day I'll feel prepared, one day I'll feel ready, one day I'll, like, you know, be excited and, I don't know, inspired to start. That day doesn't come, right? That day really never comes because the fear is always there. The fear is always there underneath the surface. Until you actually do the thing, until you actually get going, that fear is going to remain there. So the story that we create about us being able to prepare more, to research more, to plan more, whatever, I mean, research and planning is fine to a certain point, but at a certain point, you've got to throw yourself off the ledge. That means starting before you're ready. You will never feel ready because you haven't done the thing yet. That's the cold hard truth. So if you are deluding yourself into thinking that at some point later in life you will feel ready, you're probably wrong. So an example that I'd like to use about this is, it's an extreme example, but people who have kids, like I know so many people that have had kids, you know, and they thought one day I'll feel 100% ready. I will feel like I have, you know, the mental space, the financial space, the physical space, everything will be in line, and then I'll be ready to have kids. And I can tell you guys, most people that I know never hit that stage, right? They never got to that place where all the ducks were in a row. At a certain point in time, they had to decide that if this was something that they wanted, they were just gonna have to jump off the cliff and do it, even though they don't have the right flat, the right bank account, you know, the right whatever. That was a choice they made. They made the choice to have a child even though they weren't 100% ready. And we have to apply that same thing to everything else in our life. You are never going to feel 100% ready to ask out the person you have a crush on. You are never going to feel 100% ready to apply for the job that you really want that maybe you're not qualified for. You are never going to feel ready to maybe go back to school, to start your side hustle, to, you know, do whatever it is, to backpack by yourself around Southeast Asia, like whatever it is for you that you're waiting to feel ready for. I just need you to know readiness doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. This is a myth that we all believe in. We all believe like we're still back in school and that you could study so much and then get an A on your test. And real life is nothing like taking a test in school. Real life is complicated. Real life brings up all kinds of situations and ideas and thoughts and beliefs that you will never think of, that you will never conquer ahead of time. You will conquer them, but only if you do the thing. You will never figure out what fear you have to overcome until you do the thing. You will never figure out really what actions you need to take until you conquer the thing. You will never get to where you want to go until you take that step. So today's video is just a pump you up kind of vibe. I just really wanted to talk about this because I know personally I have felt the temptation to wait until I was ready, and most of the time waiting till you're ready doesn't mean anything. So an example I could give you on that, I could still be at home in Vancouver, BC, waiting to feel ready to move to Europe. When I moved to Europe, I didn't feel ready. Like, I really wanted to go, obviously, or I wouldn't have been able to make it happen. But I was freaked out. I was totally afraid. I didn't know where I was living. I didn't know who my friends would be. I didn't have anything really set up other than a place to land. I didn't know anything about what my life here would look like. And it took a leap of faith in order for me to make that happen. And I'm so thankful that I did that. I am so grateful that I did that. Moving to Europe was one of the biggest life growth experiences for me. And I know not everybody is moving around the world. That is an extreme example, but you have an equivalent thing. There's something that you want in life that you are currently telling yourself you're not prepared for. And I just want to tell you today that you are prepared for it. The fear never goes away. You will never feel 100%. So if you really want the thing, then why delay any longer? You are just creating more time in your before state than in your after state. You want to get to the after state, so jump off the cliff. Push yourself to take the action. Do what it is you need to do. And one day, 5 years from now, you are going to be so happy that you did. I can guarantee that for you. So again, please don't wait till you're ready. Take the leap. You got this. You have got this way more than you think you do. Don't give in to the fear part of your brain. That is such a big trap. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I so appreciate you taking time out of your busy week to hang out here on this channel. I have 2 new videos for you guys every week, all about the art of creating your best life. So if you want to follow along, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, if you got something out of it, hit the like button. I would really love your help in doing that. If you want to learn more about me, come on over to my site. I have a free fear-busting worksheet for you guys to download. This worksheet is epically amazing at helping you get to the other side of your fear, whatever that might be. And we all have fear, you guys. We all have fear. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll be back here soon in the next one. So until then, I'm wishing you an amazing week. Go out there, face your fears like a badass, and just remember, as always, get ready for the miracle. See you guys.